Hey, it's Wolfy-Chan, and I am back with another anime review. Or first impressions. That one's better. But hey, subscribe. Big red button. You. Subscribe. You're gonna come back for more. Subscribe. This is the first time I've ever watched the new version, 2020 version, of When They Cry. I haven't watched the original. And I'm starting to think of that I should watch the original one. This one's all nice and shiny with a lot of... There are going to be a lot of spoilers for at least the first couple episodes. And at least they look like the story goes for the first 3 episodes and then they move on. But spoilers. There's a lot of gore. There's a lot of violence. There's a lot of blood. And it gets pretty uncomfortable. A lot. The recent episodes I watched in English made me very, very uncomfortable. Like, extremely. But I'm going to keep watching it because apparently that feeling doesn't deter me. But we follow our main character who is just going through life. He just came into the school. And then there's this weird tale of a god who you have to sacrifice people to. And weirdly enough, it seems like these kids are in a time loop. This village is in a time loop of people getting killed and then coming back, and you do it over again. And they come back and they do it over again. And it's just like in a week span, and then they redo that week over and over and over again. Whether this person dies or this person gets killed. Whether this person has a twin sister that you only realized until episode 4 or 5. Which I didn't know. Or that someone's getting berated. Or someone just gets killed by a friend. Because they were just asking too many questions. Holy snap. I believe this is also called Higurashi, When They Cry, and oh my goodness, it is a really good series. I do like it for some weird reason. But it's so weird. And you see these kids going through these situations. And you see the 2 younger ones. One of them seems like she can remember every instance that has happened. And because she can remember, she kind of undermines some things, or they say really adult things, and our main character, he doesn't understand. And he tries to help, and he tries to find them, and he tries to protect his friends in this friend group. And this is really misleading because it's sweet, it's cool, and then it's gone. It has a lot of sweet moments. It's really nice. And then you get a friend killing another friend, or somebody's talking to the god, or these adults are going into places that they shouldn't, and then they're disappearing. And then the police officer is asking for help of the main character. Okay, if you think he can help, okay, but he's a kid still. He is a child. Please understand that he doesn't want to spill things, and he doesn't want to just say stuff out of context. He is a kid. Kids are going through these situations, and it boggles my mind. And it's horrifying, and I like it. That probably says some really weird things about me. I'm gonna go with really weird. I knew how dark Higurashi could get. There's a lot of worse scenes in When They Cry, or really bad scenes on what happens. I've seen it. I've seen the clips. I didn't know how dark it could be. So if you want to watch this, understand that this is really, really dark. It's beautiful. It has a pretty paint. It's worth it. But it is really, really dark. It's beautiful. I recommend this. If you can take horror and you can take how dark it gets. Other than that, I don't know if you should watch it. And definitely be 18. Be older than 18. Please, for the love of potatoes, be 18. This is not for the faint of heart, and it's not for young children. Or young adults, or anything like that. If you're 18 and older, go for it. But holy snap. And you see these kids trying to have normal lives with their parents or with people. And it always doesn't work out the way it should, does it? It doesn't. It's scary, and I'm definitely going to give a full review of this in the future. But until then, I'm going to keep watching it and be mortified and hope that things go well, to be honest with you. I don't know. I hope it does, but it's terrible. Whew, so if you like that very vague and broad review of When They Cried, the 2020 version, first impression, definitely like. Leave it in the comment section below in great detail if you're as mortified as I am. And don't forget to subscribe to the big red button for more in the future. Wolfy-Chan out. Bye.